That's how we do it in the 9-9, sir. Catch bad guys and look good doing it. Deputy Commissioner, if you want to pick Trevor up, he'll be at the 9-9.
Team effort. Go 9-9.
You're part of the 9-9 now. We look after each other.
To the 9-9!
To the 9-9!
Yeah, Boyle, that was some Superman stuff.
Yeah, you did the 9-9 proud.
No ifs, ands, or buts. Sorry, it's just right there.
Back in the 9-9.
In this box is every grisly crime the 9-9 has worked in the past 8 years. Civilians love juicy cop stories. You didn't want the 9-9 at your party, even though you'd never met us. Finally, it is my great pleasure to introduce the 9-9's own Detective Scully to serenade you.
Needless to say, the 9-9 has never had a perfect run.
The 9-9 is in the village. 9-9.
Here we go, 9-9.
Back in the 9-9.
Woo! Jake! Oh. On behalf of the 9-9, I apologize.
Fingers has grabbed the package. I didn't mean for that to sound so dirty. Wait, no, that's insane. Tell him it's Detective Peralta from the 9-9.
Enjoy this merry season.
Good people of the 9-9.
9-9!
And we are going to nail it. 9-9!
Yeah! 9-9!
Yeah!
I don't get it.
9-9, we are hostages no longer.
Drinks on me.
9-9!
Yeah!
Oh my God, it worked!
Shut up, he's here.
Hey, you must be the 9-9.
You're upset that Terry would even consider leaving the 9-9.
This is your weird way of trying to make me stay at the 9-9.
Yeah, that's how we do it in the 9-9. We've got each other's back.
Damn right.
Charles.
I'm not sure the 9-9 has the resources to deal with something of this magnitude.
You're right.
What's that now?
Before I came to the 9-9, oh no.
Say goodbye to the 9-9, Raymond.
Okay, 9-9.
I'm being forced out of the 9-9. I'm leaving the 9-9 effective immediately.
What the hell?
I don't understand.
What the hell?
Why are you doing this?
What the hell?
I'll turn this place around, just like I did the 9-9.
9-9!
9-9!
First time back in the 9-9. PR is so boring. I need some 9-9 drama stat.
I don't think we're that dramatic.
Because the 9-9 was Captain Dozeman's last precinct, you will be seated at the front of the funeral.
It's great to see you back at the 9-9, sir.
Until this morning, some small part of me still believed I would be captain of the 9-9 again. What a fool I was. I love the 9-9, and I'm not going to turn my back on the squad. Mine was to run the 9-9, and that will never happen again. This year's the tiebreaker, a final heist to decide once and for all the true king of the 9-9. Whoever has the crown will be the king of the 9-9.
Amy Santiago, the queen of the 9-9. Just slowly back up. There's a door behind us. We just have to get outside and call the 9-9. Charles, did you call us in a dispatch?
Yes, but I can't get in touch with anyone from the 9-9.
Right.
Excuse me, Sergeant Jeffords with the 9-9. That's right, 9-9.
Well, you didn't seem to mind me helping you when I got you your job back at the 9-9. Ain't no thing.
No, it is a thing. And an even bigger thing is that you brought me back to the 9-9, and I'll always be grateful for that.
This might be the biggest drug case the 9-9's had in years.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Detective Charles Boyle of
From the 9-9. The 9-9.
I figured out the best way to welcome Pimento to the 9-9.
Welcome to the 9-9. I'm Captain Raymond Holt.
Welcome to the 9-9. I'm Captain Raymond Holt.
And I'm Detective Rosa Diaz. Hiya.
Let's go, 9-9.
Goodbye, 9-9.
9-9.
Discreetly, Jacob.
9-9.
There's an article about the 9-9's monthly crime rate. Those numbers aren't supposed to be public until next week.
Terry, you're gonna have to be more interesting if you want to get an oh dang.
There's a leak in the 9-9.
Oh dang.
9-9.
9-9.
We should call the 9-9 for backup.
Oh, absolutely not.
Are you worried? Do we need to call the 9-9? We need to call the 9-9 so they can sort this out with the sheriff.
No, they would want to get involved, and that could endanger them.
They'd be okay with that.
The 9-9,
It's the 9-9.
we should be laying low until the 9-9 gets here.
Yeah, but we don't know when that's gonna be, and we need food and supplies. Let's plan an ambush. 9-9!
9-9!
Chills, you guys. Literally chills.
I'm sorry I'm not reciprocating with hot goss of my own. I'm just worried about the 9-9.
Sir, they're gonna be fine.
I'm always happy to be here. 9-9! 9-9! Annoying! I'm gonna keep doing it until you guys chime in. Annoying!
make it. Tell Gina I love her.
What's up, 9-9? He's gonna transfer out of the 9-9.
Oh, I guess we gotta get back to the 9-9.
9-9!
9-9! Thank you for joining me for what promises to be the diggity dopest tree lighting in the history of the 9-9.
The 9-9. Welcome back to the 9-9 text chain.
Yes! We should call it the 9-9 party line. I'll rename the thread.
Charles?
Sorry, I'll be better.
But should we talk about how efficient and well-run the 9-9 is for a while?
We got plenty of time for that.
I know accepting Teddy's jazz brunch invite was the only way to get his phone back and save the 9-9, but this place is literally hell.
Hello, 9-9. I'm Lieutenant Hopkins. I'm shutting the 9-9 down, and there is nothing you can do about it. I'll be evaluating the 9-9 and sending my findings to the Deputy Commissioner.
Strike up a little convo about the 9-9.
Oh, that seems rather underhanded.
Desperate times call for desperate housewives.
What?
I love the 9-9, and the main reason why is you.
But we're the 9-9. We have Rosa and Charles, Gina, Amy and Terry, and Carl.
It's Mark. I always knew I was the best cop in the 9-9, and now there's proof.
This just became a giant drug case.
We can save the 9-9.
We can save the 9-9.
There's no way they closed the 9-9.
Mr. 9-9.
Why are you putting a gun in your mouth?
Well, aside from the fact that the 9-9's hearing is in 4 hours and we're definitely getting shut down.
And there's still a chance we could save the 9-9.
What are you talking about?
Mr. 9-9, out.
The 9-9's gonna get shut down.
Congratulations, Mr. 9-9.
To the 9-9!
9-9!
We're not gonna give up yet, because we're the 9-9. We're gonna take matters into our own hands, 9-9 style. That's right, my friends. The 9-9 is throwing a babe. Can I borrow $200 for alcohol? The 9-9 is throwing a party.
Now, when people think of the 9-9, they'll think of, Detective Diaz filling an iron with tequila.
So I can make tequila steam.
I can't remember the last time I saw the 9-9 so happy.
Foot's all floppy.
Great, let's get him back to the 9-9. See if Floppy Foot and his friend know where our man's hiding.
Let's do this! 9-9?
You are not a police officer. You're not part of this mission.
Right.
See, when the 9-9 puts our brains together, we can achieve anything. Hey, we should team up and rob banks for real.
You should stop talking in the hallway.
Yeah, copy that.
The 9-9.
The 9-9.
Please give a warm 9-9 welcome to Jake Peralta and Rosa Diaz.
9-9!
9-9! Attention, 9-9. We have an announcement.
Shrek Live is coming back to Broadway.
Nope, you dreamed that.
Thank you for having me at the 9-9.
The first thing that you taught me when you came to the 9-9 is that we're a team. We'll figure it out.
9-9!
9-9! Grand exit from the 9-9.
Look, we know you want your daughter to be proud of the work that you do. I just hope you know how important you've been to the 9-9.
And I loved the 9-9, you guys. It just feels like it's time for me to, build something of my own.
Tell me what I've been missing at the 9-9. To get him back, let me just call the 9-9.
Say hello to the 9-9's brand new, fully loaded, sweet as hell crime crusher on wheels.
Sergeant Santiago, commander of the 9-9's uniformed officers, reporting for duty.
Hey.
You guys, give me that juicy 9-9 goss, am I right?
When I first got to the 9-9, I was a little intimidated by you.
Good.
Have a safe flight, and I'll see you back at the 9-9.
The 9-9.
Was Kelly pissed?
Very much so. To retaliate, he closed the bottom floor of the 9-9 for renovations. The 9-9 is at war with the NYPD. The commissioner is trying to drum up a scandal in the 9-9.
We were the studs of the 9-9.
Well, I'm sure studs is a bit of a, oh my God.
I have some real fun ideas about new ways to spice up life at the 9-9.
All right, Charles, you can bring everyone out. The 9-9 is here.
These are from the old studs of the 9-9?
The 9-9.
The 9-9.
The 9-9. I've decided to leave the 9-9.
I can't imagine the 9-9 without you.
You're leaving the 9-9 without a clear plan? It's reckless.
Hello, 9-9. I just wanted to thank you guys.
Because the 9-9's about to bring the real heat.
Get ready for the backdraft, bitch.
All the times Terry has yelled, 9-9!
I hate it when he says that.
Stefano almost never comes out in public. It would be a huge collar for the 9-9. What do you say, Sarge? 100,000 push-ups. And he's here to infiltrate the 9-9.
I just want him out of the 9-9.
What's all this about?
Captain Holt in the 9-9.
Put in my transfer for the 9-9.
Hey, Camilla, did you know that Amy is the youngest female sergeant in the history of the 9-9?
Yes, I'm very proud of her. I'm proud of all my children.
Ames, I love you, but I can't talk right now.
I just got an alert that the 9-9 is on lockdown.
This says there's not enough money in the 9-9's budget for my raise.
What does that mean?
They're gonna transfer me.
They just sort of grabbed whatever and yanked. Title of your sex tape. Oh, that's just something we say back at the 9-9.
The 9-9.
The 9-9.
Damn, Luke, that was fast.
No matter what precinct number is on your uniform, you will always be part of the 9-9.
The 9-9. for this and all future 9-9 missions, which I'll definitely be a part of.
Everybody say 9-9.
9-9?